Hello guys, so as I have done in the thumbnail today, I'm gonna show you some of the artwork that I did before. Yes, it was a long time ago that I actually uh, started drawing and stopped kind of like in 8th, 9th grade. Let's say that the vibe of drawing got killed, like I didn't want to draw that much as I used to, but at the same time I didn't stop doing it. In fact, let's say that I don't do it as much as I used to. But today I'm gonna show you some of the artwork that I did. Yes, I will do a disclaimer that I'm not the best drawer. Technically, I can draw, and here is the problem with my drawing, which, well, I say that it's a problem. Maybe it's not for some of you. Like, I can draw, for example, a picture if it's in front of me. You have a cartoon character, I can draw it exactly the same, or, well, 90% the same, 90 to 95. But if I'm watching, like, imagine it, I can draw absolutely anything. So, hello, sorry, I might need to translate. Can I translate your comments? Yeah, sorry, hi, hello, I'm sorry, I don't know what this means, but thank you for whatever you have said. So I'm gonna start with something more recent. I bought this sketchbook because honestly I never had one and I always wanted it. Now I barely use it, but here it is. Honestly, it took me quite a while to choose which one I want, but yeah. I decided to, well, I won't say decorate, but, well, you know my name. So yeah, I decided to do just some things here. I had stickers, which I draw myself. Well, stickers, basically pieces of paper typed with double-sided tape on my laptop. But then I removed them, and now there are some stains from this tape. So maybe it wasn't a good idea. Okay. So yeah, this is the first page here. It's nothing shocking, interesting. I imagine the first thing to be with an angel wings. The problem is that I had no idea how to draw them because this is probably one of the few things that I draw like the way I see it without actually seeing it like it was in here. And that's why it turned out like this. Do I like it? I'll say it's not that bad, but it's kind of terrible at some point just like looking at it. And yeah, you can laugh at me in the comments, you can embarrass me, like literally I won't get mad because I know how bad these things look. Like someone will say, like when I was drawing before, my parents used to say like, I can even draw that, why are you complaining? Like I can't do that. And I was like, yeah, but do you know how many people can draw better stuff? And like literally there was this girl on TikTok, I don't know, not Julian, I don't know what her name is. Thank you. I don't know what her name is. She draws incredible. Like I don't follow her, but I have seen some of the stuff, and also in other platforms I have seen people drawing, and I want to get inspired from them to do it. But yeah, these are the results. I had no idea what I wanted. It could have been worse. Honestly, but I still think that it could have been better, but it could have been worse as well. So 50-50. These are more recent stuff. I haven't drawn anything soon because I don't know, I just didn't have the vibe and don't know what to draw. Yeah, the next thing I wanted to do, I have seen a lot of people like they draw the shape of an eye and inside they drew insane things. Mine are terrible, but here it is. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it here. I tried the eye thing to draw stuff inside. These things are terrible. I can't even describe them, but I said to leave them because I'm not an artist. I never took classes or anything. So technically, like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I never had practice. The only practice I have was me drawing at home with a simple pencil. Before I liked coloring, I had many coloring books. But now, let's say that I just prefer it black and white. So here we have some eyes at the top. I don't know if you can see this. This is the big eye where I thought, hey, things can get inside here. And no. And here it says, eyes never lie. Probably you can read that. Hello, hi, I'm reading your comments. Hi, hello. And yeah, this is the big idea, which actually was a big flop and a fail. It's not terrible, honestly. It could have been worse. Things always can get worse. How? I don't know, but they can. the other thing is that thank you for the comments. Hi. I never had so many comments in the live stream, so thank you for whoever is staying here. Please subscribe. Okay, so moving on. This was something again my brain invented, and it's even worse than the first thing. So I won't say it's that bad. I won't say that it's that good. Honestly, it's not good at all. So I'm just gonna do this flop thing here. Yeah, as you can see, here it is, the thing inside. Yeah, she is having neck problems, a very long face. I don't know. I like to draw with long hair, like for example how it is in the beginning. Like in the first page, this like with the hair thing, this is supposed to be a braid. I keep seeing so many people drawing stuff like this, and I want to try them myself, but somehow it's not working right. Like not that well. So yeah, we ended up with this. If you don't know how to draw the legs and the hands, just don't do it. Like, you know, hands at the back if you don't know how to draw them, like me. She has no feet, she's flying around somewhere, but yeah, this is she. You can name her Ugly Betty if you want. I won't get mad. I never watched the show, by the way, but well, yeah. And the last thing, because here I have nothing yet. This was one of my old phone cases, which I actually have showed to you in many videos that I have showed phone cases. And it's these are the Gemini phone case, which I used to have from my old phone. Yeah, it doesn't look that good. Honestly, this one looks better, but I had no idea how to do the head of this buddy right here. So technically, yeah, this is how we did it. And also another thing is when I'm watching something, like for example, here is the drawing and this is, here will be the paper. I drew it like the same size. I feel like I can draw it bigger because you go wrong. So this is kind of the same size. Yeah, these buddies right here, they don't look that terrible, honestly. Could it be worse? I just don't like the head of the second. I don't call it a teddy bear because that's what I think it was supposed to be in the case as well. So yeah, here are these buddies, and as I said, here I have nothing. Like, I can draw more, honestly, but I have no idea what to draw. I also need to get inspired, and I would love to draw my own things, not just to go on the internet, look at pictures someone draw and just draw it myself. It's like copying, but except the copying part, but kind of still the same thing because this is not your artwork. And I would love to learn how to draw, but let's say that it's not my priority now. Also, I started liking making videos more and more, and I think that the artistic side of me for now is a little bit on like the back, not at the front, like I think. But yeah, this is more recent. I think I bought this sketchbook last year. I doubted for like months if I want to get one or not, because now as I have it, I don't use it as much as I thought I will. But yeah, I have seen YouTube videos, people reviewing their sketchbooks, what they did, and it felt kind of cool, and I wanted it. It was like $5-6 or something. Not the craziest expensive thing, but I prefer to spend my money on something that I will, in fact, use. But for kind of my own ideas, it wasn't that terrible. So moving on to other things which I have. So when I was a kid, I used to love, and when I said love, like really love the Wings Club, and I have so many things. I even did a video like my Wings collection, and then I remember that I had more things to add, but they were just weren't around me, so I didn't sell them. So this is a picture of Bloom. Yeah, she was my favorite hair as a kid. I don't know if you can see it. Like, I don't like coloring now that much as I used to, so this is she. Someone will say you copied. Yeah, I definitely copied her. Like, look at her eyes. They're terrible. So I tried to make it the best as possible. But as you can see, there are some differences. There is one drawing of which I'm proud because I think that it turned out the best. But honestly, looking at it from for like this, it's not that bad. It's just not the best thing ever. I think it turned out pretty well for the fact that I'm not a terrible drawer. And yeah, something happened with her hand down here. I don't know if you can see like what the heck happened there, but well, probably I did it like up to 7th grade, so that was a long time ago, considering that now I'll be 4th year at university. So as you can see, these things were like very long time ago in the past when I did them, but I might do drawing again. Will I? I don't know. Like, maybe one day I will do it. The next one, I actually saw this like hack on the internet, and I decided to do it myself, just with a drawing. So basically, you take a paper, considering it better be yellow. This is a yellow paper that I used. White's black. I'm gonna explain it to you. But basically, you take a yellow piece of paper, you use white crayon to go all over it, and then paint it black. And the only thing you need is like a stick. It could be a toothpick or something which is sharp, and you draw a picture on top of it. This, I don't know if you can see, this is Goofy. Yep. This, I decided to test this idea myself, and it turned out pretty well. Honestly, I've seen people even getting colors at the bottom. So I guess if you color the, here's the yellow paper, if you color the paper with different colors underneath it, maybe you get it. But this is, I don't know if you can see that well, but this is Goofy. Yeah, well, it passed by Goofy, honestly. If you pointing at the lights like this, maybe somehow, yeah, it kind of looks like yellow, because this is, how to say it, let's say that this is, well, I don't know, I tried. Let's appreciate the fact that I tried to do something. Did I fail? Well, honestly, I do like to criticize myself a lot, because I know I can do a lot better at stuff. But this one wasn't that bad. Yeah, I see the mistakes here on the leg. I don't know exactly what happens, like where the narration of his leg is, or what has happened, where I have to this one. But honestly, not the worst thing possible, which I had. And this is interesting idea. If you want, you can try. So just to quickly explain it again, so you take a, yeah, this one worked with yellow piece of paper because I had it, but probably with other color as well. So all you need is a yellow piece of paper, white crayon. Basically, put the crayon on the paper, then black paint, and you start drawing with a toothpick or anything that is sharp. Well, not sharp enough to go through the paper, only to draw on the paper, but it should look something like this. Yeah. It depends on how much you're scraping, because you can go deeper, for example, here to see the yellowness, or a little bit less, as I did here. So it really depends on like how pressure you're gonna put in there. But it's fun. It's a cool idea. There was one show which they were giving. I don't know, was it on the old Disney or what it was? It was called Art Attack. Art Attack. It was probably my favorite show, because there were so many cool things you can do with literally materials that you have at home, and to have fun. Like, you can search it. I don't know where you can watch it right now, to be honest, but the ideas were great, and they were actually very simple to do. Yes, these people could draw better than me though, but still, it's not something like very complicated or stuff that you can, like, you don't know how to do them. It's very simple. They give you step by step everything that you need, and the end result. So if you can find an episode of the show online, go check it out, even if it's for 5 minutes. I'm sure that you will like their ideas. So to move on, you know that before TikTok, there was an app called Musically. I'm pretty sure some of you know it. Yeah, I don't know why I ended up making this. Yeah, this is not an art piece, but I found it in the archives. Yeah, here. I don't know what people call it, archives, personally call archives, but whatever. This is a Musically. Yeah, I like it better than TikTok, because like Musically was one thing. You were lip syncing to artists. It could be music, it could be comedy, it could be dancing. Like, pretty much it was lip sync to whatever sound it is. Now I feel like since TikTok became a thing, like, people started using it only to get fame, get money, and kind of they killed the joy. The app was supposed to be for fun, not to get there to make profit. Like, I'm not blaming anyone, but I feel like it has changed versus what it used to be. Like, I don't know who bought Musically, why they bought it, doesn't matter, but I'm still a Musically fan. And yeah, I found this paint. This is supposed to be white, but whoa, it's not that white anymore, as you can see. But yeah, I use this actually in one of my Musically design. If you scroll down, I think it's from maybe 2017, 2018. So yeah, This is an old buddy which I still keep here, surprisingly. And yeah, musical fan. This was beside of the art. So the next thing that I have now, I remember why I did it. I didn't know how to draw that well, and I searched on YouTube some videos, and there was this guy. He said everybody can draw. You know, you can do some simple lines and still call it drawing. And I got interested, but what he showed me, I forgot what was the video about. But basically, you can draw like a triangle. Just do some squiggly lines and call it a drawing. And I decided to test his theory out, and honestly, it's actually good, and his advices were good, because look at these things. These are horrible, but you see, simple triangle, simple squiggly lines, you do line here, simple hair, do the eyes, and boom, you have a character here. Like, look how many characters there are. Like, with googly lines, you can do eyes, and simply you have like all these characters. Here at the back, I even have named them. So this one is Jill. This one is Neil. Then who we have? We have Phil and we have Bill. Yeah, I don't know why I have named it like that. But I just wanted to test the theory of this person. Like, you can search the video online, but I just really don't remember, like, by who was this video, YouTuber, but probably it's still around the internet somewhere. So here it is. Like, these are literally basic lines, and I didn't thought that actually this could look like a character. And even though it looks very stupid and childish, it is a character still, and you can use it here. So again, Jill, Neil, Phil, and Bill. Yeah. And here we have other. I even tried to do a girl. I even do a bow tie here. You can imagine, like, this is very, I won't say it's that interesting, but it was good to put this theory to a test and see if it actually works or not. And surprisingly, it did. So basically, everyone is an artist. Even if you think you can draw like me, like, you can still do some things like these lines here. And it's a stupid character, but it's still a thing. And you can, for example, teach your kid or to train yourself and stuff like that, and still kind of bring the art to yourself. So the next art piece, again, I opened the picture, I tried to recreate it. Yeah, it wasn't the best. There was this show, it's an anime, but when I was a kid and I was watching it, I thought it was animation, because, well, 7-year-old me didn't make the difference between animation and an anime. Now I do, but before I didn't. And the only animes that I have watched were Shaman King, Spider Riders, and Naruto. I think everything else that I have watched is an animation, not an anime. And this character is from Spider Riders. I forgot her name, honestly, but this is how she looks. Definitely not the best, because I did a big fail in the legs, but I'm gonna point it like that. This is how she looks. Honestly, not the bad. This is like, for those who haven't watched it, this is like a bracelet which they use to call their spider. Their spiders are inside on this circle thing here. I don't know if you can see it. There is a circle thing here, and this is where they communicate with their spiders. And like, they were seeing something like spider out and stuff like that, and the spider came out. They get like, it's like the Wings Club. They get like 10 minutes to get dressed and get their spider out. But this is she. I think it was Annie. No, I really forgot her name. She was a little human, but she was adorable, and I decided to do her. Yeah. My favorite character from there was Hunter. That's the only name I remember, and it was like the character you meet from the beginning, basically. The new Spider Rider, like, what I remember is that he falls somewhere, and the bracelet of a spider gets attached to him. And in the beginning, he couldn't, like, deal with his spider, like, spiders are talking here, you know, this is an anime, fantasy, like, everything is possible. So, like, they couldn't understand each other at all, but they were making a great team. And, you know, when you meet a character in the beginning, it's always the main character, and something will happen, like, good transformations. Maybe I will rewatch it again, but probably won't be soon, because now I watch another show. But despite that, we are moving on. And, yeah, I don't know why is this. I won't say it's kind of like a drawing, but I'm gonna count it like this. Well, it is on a piece of paper. My favorite country is United States. Not because of the people who live there. I don't know. Maybe I like their lifestyle or the way they're dressed, the things they do. Am I a fan of the president to pick someone? No, I'm not in political things. I don't know, I just like their country. And I did a map with all the 50 states and I named them. So yeah, I was that crazy back in that. I think I did this 4 or 5 years ago. But yeah, basically I have written the name of the state and its capital. So you can see how obsessed I was. Can I name all the 50 states? Probably no, because I don't live in the United States and I don't need a reason to know all this. Yeah, back in the day, I used to know a lot of information about the United States, like history and stuff like this, because I was just interested. Yes, in history, we have studied a little bit about the United States, also about France, about Germany, Spain, other countries as well. So technically, a little bit of everything. But yes, I was just obsessed with this country. And here is a map of the United States with all the states, the names, and the capital of each state. Am I proud of it? Back in the day, probably I was. Am I embarrassed now? No, I don't think so. It was just a thing that I used to enjoy, that I liked, and, well, now I don't do this anymore. Moving on, oh my gosh, these are things which I did in the past. I'm gonna start with this one because I think it's more recent. So this is another sketchbook. This is what look, we have Tom and Jerry, very fun. Before, there was a thing that I used to do. For example, if I see a kid in my class that has a colorful sketchbook, for example, with this picture, I'm gonna go and ask like, hey, can I take this to draw the picture? I'm gonna give it back, and yeah, they said, sure, why not? Like, I used to love drawing until 7th grade because the teacher was so cool. Like, in middle school, he let me do whatever I wanted. Like, there was no specific topic. Today we should draw this. Next class we would draw that. No, he was completely free and did just, well, we had some topics to draw, but it wasn't like every single class we had. And probably this is why I liked art so much. Because when I stepped in the 8th grade, the teacher was like every single class we had a specific topic, and mostly involved humans, and this is my biggest struggle. Like, I can draw humans. No, I have tried. You can see you saw the previous images, like technically drawings that I had, and they were, let's say that they weren't that good. So here I have some. Okay, I have put some stuff in here. I think drawings as I see. Oh wow. Okay, now I remember what each things are. So I don't know from where to start. Okay, I was obsessed with Winx, and I already said that. I did another one. Technically, on TV for kids, they were giving it up to the middle of 6th season. When they find these mythic powers, this is what I'll be watching as a kid. And then they stop and start from the 1st season. Like, they don't finish the 6th season. And they skip season number 4. I don't know why they do it. But, yeah, they just skip it. Because I could be searching online, actually. What was season 4? And I remember I could be watching it to one channel. But let's say that it was a group of channel. One was news, one was cartoons and stuff. They got discontinued. I think they didn't pay their bills. That's why they were taken down. But anyways, I did watch actually the whole season. Like at least the rest of the season online. And even season 7, I think, when they got Butterflix, stuff like that. Because I never saw this when I was a kid. They weren't giving it on TV. I don't know why. And the kid in me wanted to know what happened. So I tried to do one of their outfits, and this is the result. This is one of, I would say, the best thing that I did compared to everything else. Yeah, Bloom doesn't look in her best shape, but I must say she looks pretty good. Close to the original, definitely not. But I think that she looks good, honestly. This is one of the rarest things which actually colored. Well, here I tried to make it like blend. I don't know if you can see here. Didn't work that well as I thought, but Bloom doesn't look that bad. I think this was like Birdflakes or no, this was Tinix, I believe. Yeah, because here of the spikes, I tried. Did it look good? I'll say it looked good at some point, but yes, it's one of the things that I like the most because I think it turned out well. Someone might say like, wow, this is amazing. And I would say, yes, because the picture was right in front of me, like literally on my laptop, and I was doing it. Yeah, before, because I didn't draw at all. Like, I thought I couldn't like do anything. And the strategic thing is to get a picture on the window, then put your piece of paper and copy. This is what we used to do. Now I don't need this because I realized that I only need to see the picture and I can draw myself the same thing, like without the copying part. Well, it's still kind of like you copy because you draw the exact same thing, but I didn't just face and outline it. I just draw it myself, and this is the result. So not bad at all. This is one of my attempts. I tried to do a body like a person. It's not that bad, to be honest, but well, didn't end as good. But here it is. I'm just gonna show it to you. It's a lady. Yeah, I don't know what I got the idea, what I tried to do. Honestly, for each part, I searched similarities on the internet so I can create this. So I'm gonna say you're really that desperate, yes, because I can draw, and I have said it many times on this live stream. Like literally, this is like the outcome result. Like compare this with this. Like, do they have something similar? Like I don't think so. Like this one, I watched it. Like the image was in front of me. Here was mostly my imagination and whatever I could find. So technically, it's not that bad, but I won't say it's the best art that I have ever done. Another, like, this time animation, which I loved, was Winnie the Pooh. It was my favorite book as a childhood. I still have it. Once I thought reading it, but now I don't have that much time. So, anyways, we have Winnie the Pooh cast here. Yeah, I don't know where I took this from, actually. It doesn't look that good, considering their eyes. If you look at Tiger, for the tiger's head, like, right here, yeah. It looks very weird and definitely not what it should look. That's how you can tell it's not copied, because I'm pretty sure that someone might say, you just copy these things. No, I didn't. Well, not directly copying. So yeah, another weird thing is here the piglet. Yeah, look how fat the piglet. I don't know why I draw it that fat. Piglet doesn't look like that, but well, I tried. It was an attempt. Another thing I did was Pikachu. Yeah, I haven't watched Pokemon that much, but I like this character. So this is my attempt. For here, for the eyes, I used coins just to make the perfect circle, because well, I can draw circles by myself. Probably a math teacher will do it better than me, because literally all of my teachers can draw literally perfect circles, and I suck at this. But here it is. It's some sort of like a Pikachu. It doesn't look like Pikachu that much, honestly, now I'm looking at it, because the mouth looks weird, and yeah, just the face in general. But it's not that bad, that's all I'm gonna say. And the next one, these are not drawings, I actually printed them, because I wanted to use this as templates. And for example, I'll put this in front of me and then draw the same thing. I'm gonna show it to you. So this is a Russian animation. I used to love it as a kid. I have all the CDs, in fact. And yeah, it was my favorite thing. It was a wolf and a rabbit who were chasing each other. Yeah, these are printed. Again, this is the printed version. I'm gonna show you mine. Here we have one and another one. And the one which I'm most proud of is this one, because I can't believe how close I was to the original doing it myself. Like, that was the biggest thing I ever did. So I'm gonna set these aside, because I'm gonna show you versus what I did. So I was obsessed with iCarly, Victorious, Sam and Cat, and I'm missing the show. Yeah, Big Time Rush as well. But Henry Danger, maybe everywhere where there were pair products. So I did a pair. And I said that there were discounts. I even had prompts I made out of cardboard of a pair phone and a pair pad. Like, and once for Christmas, I almost messaged Santa, hey Santa, I want a pair phone. I really did. Because I really believed these were real, because the screen and everything, it was animation, but back in the kid in me wanted to believe these were real. And I said, hey Santa, can you hook me up with a pair phone? Probably he says, what the heck is this? But okay. And I was obsessed with Big Time Rush, so I did their album at the back. Yeah, I did their album. I don't know which album this one is. I think it's the first one, because here we have Big Time, Big Night, Halfway There, Cities Are Us, Paralyzed, Any Kind of Guy, Famous, Oh Yeah, All Over Again, Blow Your Speakers, Cover Girl, If I Rule the World. So yeah, good job. Next drawing is this one. Yeah, it's like a bunch of planets. The planet Earth. I don't know what this human there is doing. Another. This might be Saturn. I don't know. The sun. Yeah. Hashtag to the people who still draw sun in the corner. Like every kid has drawn this. So yeah, nothing to be proud of. And here, I think I took this from someone's sketchbook, or it was from a cover. But anyways, I have the Mickey Club. We have Mickey, Donald, and this is Goofy. And here is ripping apart, but there it is. Something, at least I tried. Yeah, this one I definitely took from a cover of someone. I think it might have been a girl. I don't know. I tried my best attempt, and here it is. Yeah, this was back in the days when I was actually using color pencils. Now everything is black and white because I find it just better. But here it is. It's a lady. I don't know what she's doing. She's picking up flowers, I guess. And at the back, this was from a printed picture. It didn't turn out that well, but I have these Easter vibe things. Yeah, it's a rabbit. The other one looks like a mini duck or something. I don't know what it is. But here we go. We have some things here. And now start these things. So this is the original, the printed version. And okay, now I have to fold this thing to show it. And this is my version. So actually I better put these two together. So here it is. You can see there are some differences, like copied, and this is the original. So as you can see, I haven't straight away copied because it wouldn't look like this, but I tried. So these are the similarities, the differences. Well, you can see differences definitely, but I did try to my best here. So let's see which one is the next one that I tried. Oh yeah, this one definitely didn't turn out that well. I tried. So which one was it? Okay, it was this one. So here is the original. And here is mine. I won't say that it's even a masterpiece, but putting them side to side, you can see the head of the wolf definitely didn't look as good as the original, but I tried my best to make it look good. Well, I failed. At least the rabbit looks convenient, because in one of the other pictures I remember, it looks terrible. Like the rabbits just didn't look at all. And probably my favorite, this is the original. And the only place where I freaked up, because okay, I'll say effed up, was the flowers. This is mine. I can't believe that it turned out so well. Like, look at it. Someone will say that I actually copied, but if you look at the flowers, this is the only place where I have to, yeah, the eyes a little bit different, but this was, in my opinion, the best one I have ever done. Because, like, if you look closely, there are differences, but they're so minimalistic that it looks copied, but I swear it's not. I did this myself. Yeah, the flowers definitely didn't do a great job, but I'm proud of what I did. And yeah, this was still like one of my favorite drawings that I did, because I just like the way it turned out. And I think the next one is the, yeah, okay, so I did every single one. Whoops, don't sneak peek. So one of these, I think, let me see, yeah, this is the original, and this is mine. Yeah, definitely. Let me show them side by side. Definitely not the best. As you can see, the head just doesn't look right and stuff like this, but not that bad as it was, like I thought it would be. So yeah, keeping it up with things. And yeah, this one is just terrible. Like here is the original. This is a lighter one. Look at the rabbit, closely at the rabbit. Yeah, this is it. And look at this. Look at the rabbit. It's terrible. I don't know how I ended up with this, but here is a side-by-side comparison. Like, definitely they don't look alike at all, and I don't know what the heck I thought I was doing, but somehow I managed to do this, to pull it out to look something. But yeah, it wasn't the best. Next thing, as I said, I was obsessed with iCarly stuff like this. I wanted to do their sign, but it wasn't the best, so I asked my teacher for help. And he came up with this. Actually looks pretty good. Like, I don't know how he did this, but thank you, Mister. Really, this looks so good. Like, shout out to you, shout out to you. These are, I don't even know what they were supposed to be, but I definitely took this picture from somewhere. Like, no, it's like a little fan, manual fan. That's what I call them. Yeah, I have one at home. Sometimes I'm using it, but this is what it used to be. And well, the last one, I don't even know what it is. There's just like a bunch of lines here. No comments, and yeah, we made it to the end. We made it to the end of this one. I have two more to show you. I have no idea what I hide in there, because honestly, this was so long time ago. But yeah, here I had a milk sticker, which I put at the bottom. And yeah, I like the cover, by the way, of this. I don't know what I bought it from. Long time ago. We're starting off strong with whatever. It's like a house something, and Winnie the Pooh casually being next to it. I don't know what this is supposed to be. This is like a forest. Yeah, I used to draw very light, not too pressure with the pencil. I don't know why. Here I have a random note of, I love iCarly, I love BDR, I love Victoria's, I love Sammy, I live with boys. Yeah, I used to watch the show. And here I have written the name of the cast. Oh my gosh, I was so obsessed with this show. So this is up to 7th grade. Then I kind of stopped watching them because, well, I don't know, grow up, I guess. So here I did a free shop. Literally, I said free shop right here. What the heck is this? Neither a single idea. Like, I don't even remember drawing this. Oh, and at the back there is... It is supposed to be a vase as I see it, but it looks like there is a lizard and a leaf inside. Don't question it, because I can even give you a proper explanation, but yeah, this is it. This is it. I don't know. Literally no words to say. Okay, this looks like an elephant. This looks like an elephant. So I think this is what it's supposed to be. I don't know. It is something, but I don't know what is it. I think it's an elephant looking at the nose here, but no idea. This I remember taking it from someone's sketchbook, because they were little characters like on the cover, and this is what they look. Well, of course they don't look like the original, not even close probably, but here is this buddy right here. Then we have the second one. Here it is at the bottom, and there is even a lady. So the 6 characters right here, what they're doing. This one looks like he's doing karate stuff or something. The others, oh, I have no idea what they're doing. For some reason, this reminds me of like a Splatoon character. Yeah, my friends have this game, but yeah, really, I have no idea what this. Oh my gosh, the saga continues. Oh no. What has happened here? I was so obsessed with these shows that they even written here like the name of the actors and which character they play. Like, yeah. And even the websites like www.thestop.com, www.carly.com. Like, there was actually a website, I have checked it out before, but they said, I don't know Nickelodeon or who took it down, so I don't know if this website is still, since they're making a reboot, if this website is still like up on the page or not. We have, it looks like some plates, like cups. This might be a taller, I don't know what this is. Like, I hated drawing these stuff. Like, they give you objects to draw, because I don't really know how to do this. But yeah, this might be an apple, but it looks like a heart at the same time. Putting it closer before you. So, no idea. Here, try to just say statue of Liberty with a massive fail. I don't know if you can see her. Oops, like this. Yeah, definitely not the best drawing, but at least I was doing something. I mean, yeah, as I said, I was obsessed with nurses. As a kid, when you're obsessed with something, you took your obsession to the next level, and you want to have everything by this brand or connected to this, and it's kind of getting creepy now. Even if I get obsessed with it, I'm like to listen to their music, watching the show. I'm trying not to buy much stuff related to it, because after some time, this obsession will pass. I'll get obsessed with something else, and I don't want to fill my room and a whole apartment with stuff that I don't need. So here is the next one. These are 3 men. Yeah, these are 3 men doing something that I don't know what they're doing, but here it is. Doing something that I don't know what they're doing. Perfect description right there, but this is it. Like, honest me, I'm honest, I don't know. Here, I feel like these people are fishing. Some of them might be swimming or canoeing. Like, this is what it looks like. Here is the woman. There is the canoe right here, or whatever this is. I don't even know what I took these. I don't remember drawing them, but, well, obviously I did. Someday. Oh, okay. Okay. One of these looks like Mr. Beast. The other ones, I don't know what they are. But here they are. This is funny look. Yeah, if this is Mr. Beast, which I think this reminds me of one of the episodes of Gravity Falls with they had like these statues. What was it called? Wax statues, which come alive at some point. I don't know what episode was this. Here are the rest. We have a guy here and a lady here. But this guy really looks like, I don't know who was he, but just reminds me. This is, as I see, a shelf with a plant. Pretty boring. From here, you won't see anything. I have to pull it closer. Yeah, I need to put more pressure with the pencil when I draw, so it'll be visible since I'm not coloring anything. But yeah. Ooh, okay, here we have something more interesting. So I hit what is the beginning, I don't know, but I tried to do butterfly. Wow, like it's weird at this point, but this is what I tried. The next one is actually pretty good, like compared to the ones which we saw now. Again, I can be using a circular object for the sun, but, and I definitely took this from someone's cover, but here it is. Yeah, it's a little boy playing with a ball and a rabbit, and this does a play. It reminds me of these paper planes which kids are using now, and they're flying around. So definitely use something for the sun. Again, the sun in the corner almost, but it was a thing. Everybody was doing this. I don't know why. Sun needs to be in the corner. No matter in this one or this one, sun needs to be in the corner. So this is the little buddy. Let's see what else I hide here. Okay. Yeah, this reminds me of these mandala things, no matter that they're not, but I don't know if you can see these guys. Like, I have no idea. And here I have a couple which says I like coffee, but I don't like coffee. I don't even drink coffee because I don't like the way it tastes. I have tried it, but it wasn't for me. So I like coffee. That was the biggest lie I have ever written. I don't know why I drew this, but yeah, I tried to smudge it, as you can see. Here even it was an accident. What happened? I don't know, but fun fact about me, I don't like coffee. Even though I'm old enough to drink it, I just don't like it. This is a boy on a horse. Is that a fish? Okay. I'm confused by my own things, but here is the boy. Here is the horse. And here is the fish. Like, can someone tell me what the heck is this? I don't know why I did it. Here something similar happened to the one with the boy. This one. But here we have a girl in this scenario. So we have a bird, a girl, and a cat. Here is the bird. It reminds me of Twitter, which doesn't have a bird anymore. Elon Musk, thank you for removing the iconic butter. Now I don't like the logo at all. But here it is. I get used to the logo, to be honest, because, well, it's on my phone every day I see it, but I miss the bird. But here it is. Here we have a bird, a blue bird, in fact. So if this reminds me of Twitter, well, smash the like button. But yeah, we have this. What else? Here's another. Why this looks like mandala again, I don't know, but yeah. When I used to be coloring. Yeah, I remember that this definitely took it from someone's cover, and it kind of doesn't look that bad, honestly. It's like, take it as a family. Like, happy family going on a ride with their dog. Yeah. A family and 2 kids. Like, this could be the dad, the mom, kid number 1, kid number 2. I don't know why she is with yellow hair, considering that the parents, like, none of them is blonde. I don't know. It was decision back in the days when I did this. And the last one, I think I printed this out. These are a boy and a girl minding their business. Yeah. Took this, I think, from a coloring book. But yeah, this is boy and girl doing their business. And the end of this one. Yeah, a lot of things I can draw. Like, I have questions to myself. Like, if I can go back in time, I ask myself, like, why did you do that? Probably, but I can't because, well, that was a long time ago. And we're going to the last one. That's the last thing, the last sketchbook that I have. I have some things in front. Okay. Oh yeah, I used this paper at school. This is like it's like a tiny square. So if you actually look at it, each square is divided to even, I don't know if this thing can focus. Each square is divided to even little squares. Yeah, all beauty girl people doing this. But yeah, I use it in geography. I have the national anthem of the United States. I used to know this thing by heart, to be honest, even though it wasn't my national anthem. Okay, I have a picture. It says Victoria's Big Time Brush. I call this semi-cat life with voice on a hand. Yeah. Enough embarrassment. Oh, I think I know what this is. Oh yeah, so if you ever like sharpen your pencils, don't throw these away and make this. Probably will fall apart, but this is all from pencil sharpener, like pencils. Like, I thought it was cool, but well, I shipped Sam and Freddy a lot, so yeah, I don't know if I should feel embarrassed or not. Oh wait, actually, wait, what? I have another reference to show you. Interesting thing. So here is the rabbit. Here is my version of the rabbit. So, how to do it? It's close at some point, like, not the closest, I don't know, but you can, well, I have tried, definitely, which is, if you don't try, you never know, you know? Okay, so, big time brush with nail polish, and yeah, that was definitely 7th grade, but I don't understand. I actually, oh my gosh, I made these pieces of paper and gave them to every kid in class. It says, go to iCarly.com. Go to iCarly.com. I don't know if the sites exist. And look how many pieces of paper I have. And I was giving it to students and said, go to iCarly.com. They're like, they were looking at me very weird. So the first thing that I do was an Easter stand, and basically, yeah, just Easter basket. Oh, this one is falling apart. Great. Nothing at the back. Oh, not of these forms again. Like, okay. This was my least favorite thing to draw, because I don't even know if I even draw this. Yeah, it looks terrible, so it's probably me. But yeah, the same story repeats at the back. It's like a vase and what is this? A box. And this ball on top. This looks like a mask, but honestly, I don't know what this is. Like, look at it. It has something on the top, and imagine me with the mask. Feels like you can see my face, but yeah. Definitely the crazy kid in me was drawing these stuff, because right now I'll never do this. Yeah, I had some stuff to draw, just not quite well. So here they are, 2 in 1. It's like a weird dress and 2 kids holding hands ready to go to school. So here are the kids ready to go to school, perfect team, back to school, and this stupid dress. Another thing here, yeah, this one doesn't look that bad, but well, it's not good either. Here it is, like all these stuff that I did. Not the best, not the worst. I'll say somewhere in the middle. Like, could have been worse, honestly. Okay, so I was obsessed with Trivia Door, the game, but before it was Trivia Door, it was called Conquistador, And I was obsessed that I even had the board game. I still have it somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. And I did a map of my country with every single like place where it used to be. Yeah, here I don't know. I think I did this for spring. Yeah, a bird, a tree, the sun in the corner, of course. If you don't do the sun in the corner, who are you? But yeah, this may be even be below like fifth grade. I don't know. Starting to doubt myself. So yeah, here I did like a short story. Winnie the Pooh is sitting and wondering. Here is, I'm gonna show like this the picture because the other part is the story. So what it says: one day Winnie the Pooh was walking and he was eating delicious honey. While he was walking, he was thinking, "Oh, how delicious honey! I can't stop eating it. So delicious." He was walking and then stopped by one tree and sat down. After a while, he said, "And now what I have to do? I'm alone. The only thing that I have is honey." So Winnie the Pooh spent a long time wondering what he should do because he had no ideas. He was wondering, and after some time, he decided, why don't I go to see my friends? After all, I haven't seen them all day. And he happy went to them because he knew what to do. This is the weirdest story, like, why I even wrote this, but... And here I have. Winnie the Pooh. And the person who wrote the book, aka Alan Milne. Okay, this... I don't know if this is mine. I'm thinking, okay, this one is mine. Again, these base stuff. But the next one isn't mine. Just it looks way too perfect and artistic. Definitely the teacher did it. Probably I was in 5th grade now. I wasn't thinking about it. Because it looks kind of like a male drawing. I don't know. I think like my teacher did this. But still, okay, here we have a desk. A chair, a desk, and a room. Basically, I was trying, I don't know how it is, like, you know, the wall in front of you to look like the smaller and this one, like on the sides to look bigger. Here I have drawn, yeah, we have a celebration where we celebrate like the whole alphabet, so I just spelled out the whole alphabet. Nothing like, how to say, it is special for us, but probably for the other countries it doesn't matter that much, so that's why I'm not paying that big of attention. Here I have Daisy and Minnie Mouse. Daisy Duck. I don't know if people call her that, but Daisy and Minnie. Yeah, I took this, one of my covers of the textbooks. Basically, I was buying covers for my textbooks so I don't ruin them, because until 7th grade, whatever books I use, I have to return them, so people next year will use them. From 8th to 12th grade, I was buying all my books. I was buying them second hand because it's cheaper, and some people literally leave their books as if they're brand new. So I had a look with that. I draw Angry Birds. See? Here are the birds. Here are these piggies or whatever they were. Here's the king. All that. Like, can someone tell me when the heck I did that? I don't know. But this one doesn't look that terrible comparing to what we saw up to now. There it is. Yay. We have a lady, which is holding to this boy, which looks like he's on a cloud, of course. The sun in the corner, like, I think this became a thing for me. But it's still something. I think this is supposed to be a starfish. I'm not sure. Like, I don't even know if you can see it at this point, but yeah. I have a bird on the next one. Bird, yeah. Here it is. A little bird. I have questions about, like, why did I do this? But, well, I still did. Okay. Here we have a man, a pig, another man, and a bird again. So, here is the man. Here's the pig. Here is the other man. And here's the bird. Why they're all at the same page, I have no idea, but they are there. And we have, again, the cast of Winnie the Pooh, just not looking that good to be honest. Here they are. Woo. And here at the bottom. Not the best, not the worst. Could it be better? Yes. Could it be worse? Also yes. Because, well, it can always be worse. Oh, here we have a girl holding a balloon. Not that crucial. Here's the balloon. She doesn't look terrible. And I have a pretty good picture of Pinocchio. I think this is how you read in English, Pinocchio. But look at him. Doesn't look that bad, right? For the first time, I won't criticize myself. Like, yeah, doesn't look that terrible. How I did this? No idea. Probably has nothing to do with the original. There are some mistakes, I believe, in this area. Maybe, I don't know. But doesn't look that bad, to be honest. So, still a good thing. And surprisingly, that was the end. I have nothing. So, these are all the drawings I had to show you. Which one is my favorite? I already showed you, was that the one with the wolf, because it looks the best. But I would say that it wasn't that bad. Could have been worse, could have been better. Some of them, these are years ago old, like someone probably 10. Here is this one. Yeah, maybe I could recreate the cover of this. But yeah, this one definitely, where did I left it? Whoops. Where is the woman? Yeah, I like also this one. I think it's not very pretty. Show it again. But yeah, one of the things that actually, well, in the face, doing a close-up, it doesn't look like blue that much. But, well, it was a good attempt. It was a good attempt. Yeah. So these are all the sketchbooks that I have up to now. They're not that many. I have stopped drawing for some time, but well, you can still do it. You can always be a drawer, an artist, even if you don't believe it here. This is the attempt which I listened to one guy on YouTube, and he wasn't wrong. But at least, so here we have the musically fan, the goofy thing, which I tried. Yeah, another wings drawing. And my sketchbook, which is like, it has 2 pages, 2 to 4 pages. So these were my artistic skills. I haven't drawn in quite a while. I don't know if I have drawn this year. I think I did once, but let's say that I kind of lost the passion for it. Like, it's not what it used to be. That's all I gotta say. And yeah, pretty much I will return to doing it one day. When? I can tell you when, I don't know, but I will do it. So comment below if you want me to draw something and then show it to you, or I don't know, something else. But that will be the live stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I will try to think for something different next year and next week. And yeah, just that's it. I'm trying to think of new ideas. And yeah, I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.